Let's take a breath. Let's breathe in and breathe out. And as we continue to breathe, we turn away from the world around us. We let go of everything that came before this moment. And with this moment of stillness, this moment of tranquility, we just pause and breathe. We let our tensions fall away, any worry and uncertainty. In this moment, we just let it all go. And allow my words to be the words of your own heart. I am blessed. I am blessed with this life. I am a spiritual being having a human experience. And I am blessed in the most miraculous ways. Spirit is guiding me to my highest good. And everything is working together to bless me. I rise above all challenges and all obstacles as I move forward with Spirit leading my steps. I am immersed in the comfort of God's love as I move forward through my life. This body that I have, this temple, is whole and well, and it moves gracefully and easily on my life's journey. Spirit lifts me up and encourages me through all obstacles, through all challenges. I am blessed. So let's take a moment to go even deeper and go into the silence. as these words linger in my mind. Everything is working for my highest good. I am blessed. So as you come back to the sanctuary and you leave that stillness, you remember these words. I'm a blessing to myself and to the rest of the world. Namaste.
To my greatest, highest good, I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am stronger every moment. Trust my instincts and let spirit be my guide. I vow to live a life that's real and true and free. As I continue walking in this mystery, I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am stronger every moment, every day. There may be walls, there may be roadblocks in my way, but I can choose to take a higher path each day. And now I know what I thought was safe and sound was only habit and regret that held me down. Yes, I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am stronger every moment, every day. I am grateful, and I am grateful every moment, every day. I will surrender every moment, every day. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are my family. You are the face of God. You are my family. You are the face of God.
Good morning. Good morning. As I stand here, please allow my words to be your words, and to close your eyes or relax, knowing that there is one beautiful life of all life, and that life is the spirit that enables each and every one of us to live our spiritual life. And I align myself with that life, for I know that Spirit is me, through me, as me, creating in me all of the love, joy, peace, and prosperity that I can possibly hold. And I give thanks. I give thanks for all of the opportunities to live my life to my highest and my best good. I am one with the source of all of my good. And I use that source each and every day, in each and every activity, in each and every relationship of my life. And as I stand here, loving, guiding, and being shown the way, I give thanks for the sinner. I give thanks for the community. I give thanks for this wonderful, hectic time of year. I know that God is in me, working through me, loving me, and guiding me through all that is here now. And I give thanks for our ministers. And I give thanks for our service, and our singers, and our volunteers. And as I give thanks, I know that as I speak my word, it is so. And I allow all of my good to come forth at each and every moment of each and every day. And so it is.
That was beautiful, Gail. Thank you so much. Monique, thank you for your opening prayer. Centering everything was so beautiful. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I feel centered. Do you feel centered?
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all by myself. Well, I didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. Didn't know the love of God was at hand. Yeah. But now I can say that if you are willing, struggling just to make it through another day, well, you've got to let it go. Let it all go. Yeah. Stand up with me. And have to say, come on, I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life the rest, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. Come on, with my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Come on, I release, yes, and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. Come on, no more struggle, no more strife. No way, with my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Come on, I release, woo, and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open so wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. Come on, no more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. Yes, I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free, yes, in the Spirit. Yes, oh, you know we are one, and we're only here for God.
Good morning. If it's comfortable for you, please say with us, God bless America and the rest of the world. And turn to a neighbor and say good morning and welcome.
With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the
Yes, yes, yes. Patty Powers and Dave. Woo. Thank you, thank you.
Good morning, Tia.
All right. You know, I want to thank the folks. Where's this practitioner Aldo and his crew gave this a holiday glow up here. Yes, a tree. Thank you all for being here and doing that. Yes, yes, yes. And who else? Oh, it was a Christmas. Is it holiday or Christmas? A concert here on Thursday night. Wow, wow, wow. Patty. And Gary, and that's funny. That one song is very funny. I know it was a lot of energy in here, a lot of people. It was good. It was good. Yes. Sorry if you missed it.
It's up on, Julius has it video.
I know he does. I know he does. It's on YouTube. Yes, yes. All right. You know, who's here for the first time? Anyone? Oh, hi. How'd you hear about us?
Facebook.
Facebook. All right. And you came. I love that. I appreciate that. Welcome. Anyone else? Yeah, yeah. All right. So in case you missed it, there was a silent auction and raffle going on concert night. Well, actually 2 weeks before that and culminated on the concert night. What did you call it, Yvonne? In case you missed it, there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to bid on. One is a 60-minute massage with Joan, a session with Reverend Stacy, 4 sessions. 4 sessions with Reverend Stacy, 1 with me. A notary if you need a notary, and what is that? Creative project with Ivana. Oh, I want that one. I mean, she can make you a custom song, a video, or painted rocks. I can't tell you, I have so many painted rocks. Awesome. Thank you for doing that. Who has a birthday in December? I don't even know.
Oh, I know.
Willard, where are you? Oh yeah, Monica.
Reverend Cheryl's coming right up.
They told me I have a birthday
Sing
too.
with me. Would you sing with me?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear loved ones. Yes. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. So glad you were born.
Yes. Anyone online have a birthday? Not, no? Anniversary. Oh yeah, Janice, anniversary.
Ready, guys? Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, and many more.
Awesome. I need to thank anyone else for something. Oh my goodness, last Sunday, Heart of Peace Sunday. I'm gonna call it Heart of Peace Sunday. It was awesome, awesome, awesome. And I love Reverend Stacy said he had the audience that he deserved. Yeah. He's been doing this for 9 years, and first time on a Sunday, last Sunday, it was amazing. It was amazing. When is the next one? Not March. So we're doing this whenever there's a 5th Sunday in any month. So it was great. Thank you, Aldo. Thank you, everybody. Awesome. Did you have something?
Reverend Sandy has a power talk.
Oh yeah, Reverend Sandy. Welcome, Reverend Sandy, to the stage. Okay, I think I broke it.
It was loose anyway.
It was. Help.
Does it work without it? No.
No, it's not gonna work without it. They'll fix it or not.
Well, good morning one more time. Good morning. Well, today's topic this morning is surrendering into newness. And I think that's a very appropriate talk, especially for the talk that I'm talking about. I was asked a few months ago if I would like to be in charge of youth church. And I said, yes, I would. There's just this kid in me that always wants to come out, and so youth church is a good place to be. Whitney Houston's once saying, I believe that children are our future. And I think that's true. And I think our church can use a little bit of that energy of youth that are in it. So we tried to decide what it was we needed to do to create a youth church here at the center, to bring it back, revive it. And we decided we would start out by visioning, and Juanita led us in a wonderful visioning session. And out of it came the idea that we needed to revitalize the actual room. And so one Saturday, a lot of the men from our Center and communities got together, moved all the furniture out, and we painted the room. We put up some border. We just gave it that little bit of a lift. And Jen painted, and Jen also put up a wonderful rainbow. And so take a look at it if you haven't seen it already. And anybody who participated in the visioning or in actually working on the room, please just stand up and be recognized. Another thing that we did was to decide we'd create a prayer book for kids. And so a lot of our practitioners wrote some letters and prayers for kids, teens, and young adults. We put it all together in a book, and we published it. Those books are over in the center right now. They're available for purchase. It's getting close to Christmas. They'd make a great Christmas gift. $15 each or two for $25. And if you participated in that, if you have a prayer in the prayer book, stand up. Or affirmation. And now we can use your help in two ways. One, sign up to be a teacher or an assistant. There's a form that you fill out because we do a background check on all of our teachers. You can invite people to kids to our center. Now, you may not have kids of your own, but perhaps you have grandchildren, nieces, nephews, neighbors. The best way to get people here is by word of mouth. So be thinking about who you just might invite to come and be a part of it. So sign up, volunteer, and buy a prayer book. And since I have a little bit of time, and it's something that I usually like to do when I'm up here and have the microphone, I'd like to tell you a story about a man and his parrot. Well, it seems that this father who had a parrot that was a little bit irreverent in what he said. But nevertheless, he was always invited at Christmas time to go to his daughter's house. And so he packed up the bird. They got to his daughter's house. They got out, and there was the bird opening his beak again. Inappropriate, irreverent things coming out of his beak. And the man's daughter said, you need to make sure you're watching your language. This bird was really, really intelligent, and he really could understand when people were talking to him. But that didn't help. He just went on with all the expletives. And so she said, if you don't stop that, I'm going to put you in the freezer for 5 minutes. Now, that's not going to kill you, but it's certainly going to teach you a lesson. Well, the bird didn't listen again. He was talking and talking and talking, and so she picked the bird up, put him in the freezer, set the timer. When the bell went off, the bird came out, and he said, oh, I'll tell you, I'm really going to watch my language from here on out. He said, but can I ask you one question? That other bird that was in there, the one with the plastic wrap on him, what was it that he did? So sign up to volunteer, buy a book, and have a great day.
You are a funny, funny reverend. So good, so good. All right, this is a great song. Please sing along with me, if you feel. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
here. Here is that rainbow. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. Come on. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Yeah, yeah. Look straight ahead, nothing but blue skies. Oh, blue skies. Nothing but blue. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Come on. It's gonna be bright, such a bright, sunshiny day. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a bright, such a bright, sunshiny day. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a bright, such a bright, sunshiny day. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a bright, such a bright, sunshiny day. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a bright, such a bright, sunshiny day. Sunshiny day. Oh yes, that's what it is. It's a bright, sunshiny day. Woo.
Thank you, Patty and Dave. Thank you, thank you. Lots of energy. Y'all are full of energy today. You know, sometimes I walk up here and I'm like, hello. Are you awake? Are you breathing? But y'all have it today. You're with it. You ready for Christmas and all that? Yeah. So it is going to be a bright, sunshiny day. And most days we have that in Vegas, don't we? Yeah. Right? We're coming upon the winter solstice, and it feels like winter for us. But compared to the East Coast, we have it good, don't we? Yeah, we do. So, yeah, speaking about obstacles in my way and surrendering into newness is kind of where we're going today. Actually, the theme for this month is shedding our skin. Shedding our skin, is that right?
That's it.
Yeah, shedding our skin. So I don't know what that means to each one of you, but I'm going to talk about snakes in a minute. Last week, I was going to say Reverend Aldo talked about octopuses. Is that the plural of octopus? I don't know, you know, sometimes that gets weird. But yeah, so today we're going to talk a little bit about snakes, which, you know, whatever's clever. All right, so I have a question for you. Actually, I want to start off here because I want to talk about hope a little bit. You know, and Dr. Ernest Holmes, the author of our Science of Mind textbook, says hope is better than despair. But I want to read a little bit further on about what he said on page 49. Is hope a subtle illusion? Hope is good. It is better than despair. But it is a subtle illusion and is an unconscious compromise and has no part in an effective mental treatment. That means a prayer. We should say to doubt, where did you come from? We should say to doubt, where did you come from? You have no place in my mind. Get out. I know that the faith within me now neutralizes all doubt. This is the scientific use of a mental statement. There must be no compromise with the consciousness. We have discovered what the principle is and how it works, and now this is what it does. Specifically, turn to that thought which tells us we do not know how to use it and repudiate this falsehood. The principle that we have to demonstrate is perfect, and insofar as we can compel the mind to perceive this perfection, so far it will automatically demonstrate. Experience has proved this to me. So I like that. That thought of, that negative thought that nags at you. Does anybody have that? I know, nobody over here. But that, just say, get out. Can you do that with me? Get out. Get out. Get out. Right? Because we're surrendering into newness. And it's funny now, Patty picked, I released it to sing. So we're moving up a month early. Not that we need it or anything, but we're releasing things. We're releasing thoughts. We're releasing ideas. We're releasing old patterns. We're releasing judgment. We're releasing anything that does not serve us. We're releasing it. Much like a snake sheds its skin. Now, I have a question. You ready? Yes. Actually, let's take a deep breath in. And release. And if there's nobody next to you and you won't elbow them or anything, or if you want to stand up, just kind of, stand up and just kind of stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Right? You're opening up that heart chakra. Just stretch. Feel how good that feels, yes? Yeah. So here's the question. You ready? It's a month early. What is it that I need to release in 2025? In 2025. Oh, okay. So we're going to move forward. When we get to 2026, we're going to be there. Because, I don't know about you, but I'm ready. I'm ready. What thought? Think about this for the week. For this week, can you release? One thought, one old pattern. We can do one, right? Yeah. You can do more than one, then go ahead. But just one. Because sometimes they're not easy. For me. Just speaking for me. So think about that one thing that you can start on. And we're going to jump on 2026. It's amazing how I ask people, particularly the kids that I work for, that I work with in schools, the kids that are having some truancy issues. I'm like, well, what's new? What's happened since I last saw you? Nothing. Now, I haven't seen you in a full week, and nothing new has happened. And in talking to adults, it's the same thing. It's, nothing really. Now, either you don't want to tell me, which is fine. It's fine. Or you don't want to share. There's something that is on your heart. You're just like, she really doesn't want to hear it. But I want you to think about, is it that, or do you really not recognize that which is new in your life? Do you recognize that which is new in your life? Because every day is a new day. I love the people that, usually Francois and some other people will raise their hand. Who's new here today? It's a new day, it's a new you, or it could be a new you, but not if you're in that old pattern of, it's the same old, same old. Nadine, you told me that, sorry, not to call you out. But there's nothing wrong with that either. But are you recognizing, not when you're speaking with someone, just when they're just passing and saying, what's new? But are you recognizing in your own life what is new? And are you recognizing that which is no longer serving that you're willing to release? Yeah. So, the problem isn't that you don't want to share. The problem is in recognizing. Because too often we just, nothing's going on. It's all good. Or we'll talk about the weather or something, that really doesn't it affects us. Not like it affects some other folks on the East Coast and other places, right? But it affects us, but it's really because it's nothing, we're not really saying much. We're not really taking a deep dive in or spending the time and the energy for someone to get to know us. We often don't realize our blessings and celebrate them. And we also often don't take the time to say, something is on my heart. Something is on my mind. Something needs to be released, and I need to do something about it, because if I don't do it, guess what? It's not going to get done, right? So let's start that this year. We've got 3 more Sundays after this Sunday. Can you believe that? 2025 is almost over. Yeah, yippee! I suspect that 2026 will have its own share of problems. Just kind of thinking that. I'm not a mind reader, but just saying. But it doesn't matter what's going on out there. It matters what's going on in here. For each of us. For each of us. So how many of you are aware that this year, 2025, is the year of the snake? Yes. Yeah. Anybody in here born in 1965? Dave. So Dave and I are both snakes. So, I knew it. So in the lunar calendar, The Lunar New Year began January 29th and it ends on February 17th, 2026. And 2025 is the year of the snake. And something that I was reading said that this year in particular, this was the year of the snake shedding its skin. Now, the thing is, snakes always shed their skin, a couple of times a year. But for whatever reason, that's what this article said. Now, snakes are, Dave, you're listening? Snakes are wise, said to be, wise, intuitive, transformative, intelligent, charming, mysterious, graceful, strategic, determined, and hardworking. I would agree with that. I know Dave is. And the Chinese zodiac assigns an animal to the year you were born. So some of you might want to look that up, see what animal you are in the Chinese zodiac. So this year, being the snake that sheds its skin, it's making reference to the world, right? Where it's time for us to have a regrowth, have a transformation, do something different and new. Yeah, let's see how that's working out. So snake shedding skin is called ecdysis. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. It's a natural process where they slough off their outer skin layer to grow, remove parasites, and renew skin, often happening several times a year, and leaving behind a transparent inside-out shell. So they do it and it's all in one fell swoop. So it's like taking off your socks. Now we, on the other hand, probably do it a little bit more fragmented. But we're so advanced. So the purpose, as I said, is to get rid of the old damaged skin and help remove parasites. I could do that every day. So the thing is, before the appearance, what does it look like? Before shedding, snake's skin, or their eyes, look very dull. They're very cloudy, bluish and white, because they lack eyelids and have a clear scale covering their eyes. So the snake rubs its nose on rough surfaces to tear the old skin, then wriggles out of it, often leaving it in one piece. Fascinating. Now, how often do they do it? It varies by age and species. Younger snakes shed more often, up to monthly, while adults shed fewer times a year. And they're at their most vulnerable when they are going through this process. Incomplete sheds can lead to health issues like blindness or restricted blood flow. Now, I have been going through something of shedding myself where I just couldn't, there's something just like stuck and I'm like, I can't get rid of it. I want to get rid of it, kind of was serving me on some level. But I couldn't just find the way that I needed to express it so that I could get rid of it, if that makes sense. But I needed to be able, somebody called me out on it, and they have, I needed to be able to express it. I'm not going to go there today. but that's what it took for me to get rid of it, right? And my eyes were getting all blurry because I'm looking at everything inside me and everything outside so that I could look at and be self-aware of that which I needed to release so that I could release it for good. Or not. Sometimes you don't need to release it, right? And so this one I'm going to keep, and I will talk about that another day, perhaps. So when it said that they rub against a rough surface to tear the old skin, don't we do that? Don't we come up against conditions and we must kind of rub up against it as opposed to bypassing it? Oh, not doing that. We rub up against it and we allow that to, we can use that to release the thought, the old pattern, or whatever it is. It's kind of a painful process, right? I don't know how it is for snakes, but it can be a painful process. Sometimes it can be a very easy process. I think the more open we are, the more willing we are, the easier it is to recognize that which we need to be released, and the better we feel. Even though when we're going through it, it might be rough. There's some dark nights of the soul sometimes, but it gives us that, okay, once I get through this, I got this, I'm gonna get through it. And it's a brand new me once I get through that. Let's have the courage to do those things. Let's start now. We're already behind in a lot of ways. Because there's just so much going on. I could shed my skin every day. Sometimes I just like to sit with it, old skin. That kind of attitude. Do it when you're ready, but do it. And now's the best time to do it. It's the holiday time. You've got friends and family and cheer and eggnog and you get to buy presents for your loved ones. It's a better time to do this now. It's always better to start. Whenever you start, you're going to feel better and know that you're going to get through it. And if you need help, please know that we're here for you. We're here for one another. That's what we do. That's why we're here as a community. So, with that, happy snake shedding. I love you all.
Thank you, Reverend Stacy. You know what I was thinking about when you were talking about snakes? I think I was talking about spiders a couple of weeks ago. Believe me, I prefer snakes to spiders. I mean, because I had little brothers, and we always had something, and even though they didn't escape ever, so I'm not afraid of them because they were around. We'll talk about that later.
That's why we're friends.
Yes, I never thought about that. Thank you. All right, here they are. All right, good morning. December. Yes. Christmas socks are on. And you can certainly know how many days are to Christmas now, and I don't have to tell you. But this month invites that reflection, right? Right? It's a month for a release and renewal, as Reverend Stacy said. And of course, she's also told you that our theme for December is shedding our skin. Now, nature teaches us that shedding is not optional in the evolutionary process. As Reverend Stacy said, snakes do it, but trees do it, flowers do it. And in our own spiritual growth, we are invited to do the same. Not because something's wrong with us, not because we're flawed, but because life is always seeking a fuller expression of us. Today's talk, surrounding into newness, as Reverend Sandy said before she gave us her little joke, and before Reverend Stacy said, but in the 365 Science of Mind, Ernest Holmes wrote, well, he didn't write this is probably a book of his quotes and daily wisdom. There is a pattern of God behind our personality, seeking unique expression through it. And to this we should surrender everything we are, for this surrender will not lead us away from reality. It is not an escape, but a revelation and an instrumentation of something greater than we appear to be. That's just a little reminder from the founder of Science of Mind, author of the same book. It is not an escape, but a revelation. Now, there is a divine pattern that's always within us, already encoded, already prepared, just waiting for our cooperation. Ha ha ha. And surrender is not about giving up our power. It's about giving way to a higher expression of our power. Now, the role of willingness and openness to this process, in my own reflection, probably last week, I says, being open and willing is essential, I believe. When we cling to resistance or operate only from that comfort zone, from that familiarity, which is so easy to do, we often find ourselves out of harmony with the divine unfoldment that is just waiting for us. Even though it's already in motion, it's just waiting for us to recognize it. That openness and that willingness requires what, Stacy? Trust. And I say that because she probably recognized that before I did. Now, trusting and believing that the universe always has our back and that God is good all the time. No matter what is going on, if you remember that the universe always has your back, you can move forward. You can take that next step. I promise you. I promise you. Now, when we resist, we tend to arrive at transformation. What's that song? Who's that? Transformation, Kicking and Screaming? I remember Rochelle, one of our music director, used to sing that all the time. Transformation. I don't know the song. I just remember that kicking and screaming, arriving at transformation, kicking and screaming. But when we come open and willing, guess what? We meet transformation with grace and cooperation. Now, Oprah Winfrey said, turn your wounds into wisdom. Turning wounds into wisdom is an act of surrender. It is the moment that we stop griping and gripping that story of hurt, and just begin to allow for a deeper truth. Letting go of what no longer serves. Now, in our Living a Science of Mind book, I never had so many quotes. I usually don't have any. But I couldn't read the whole page, believe me. Put you all to sleep. In Living the Science of Mind, we use this book in our self-mastery class. We do not judge righteously. No, that's not it. Yeah. I'm on the wrong page. Sorry. I even have a bookmark. You have to lose your hate if you wish to find love. You have to let go of everything that is unkind if you wish to discover kindness. You even have to surrender fear if you wish to discover faith. I love that the front row is giving me an amen. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Now, shedding our skin just doesn't mean releasing our skin, exfoliating and all that good stuff. But our thoughts and our attitudes and our identities and our coping mechanisms. Because there's a point where they stop serving you. When they no longer serve you or fit that person that you are becoming, you certainly have to shed it then. Now, it's not wrong. You've just simply outgrown it. And we're obviously not, I don't know, some of us maybe evolved like the snake, where we recognize that's something that's just part of my life. That's what I have to do to get to the next expression. And like Reverend Stacy pointed out, that snakes rub against rough surfaces to help them loosen that old layer. Guess what? We need that friction, because that allows us to reveal what we're ready to release. You can ignore it if you want to, but I suggest you don't do that. Because not every uncomfortable moment is a sign that something is wrong. Sometimes it's just a sign that something new is attempting to be born. And again, if you can get it in you that the universe is not against you, you'll recognize that. Now, Ernest Holmes, one of his sayings was, or was it Dr. Hornaday? Being open at the top. Living without limits. In one of his lectures, he said, we have to keep our minds open at the top for a new influx of wisdom. We have to set up a sign which says, stop, look, and listen. Now, to be open at the top is to recognize there are no limits. No limits. In God, therefore, there are no limits in us. We live consciously consciously in that field of infinite possibilities. There are no ceilings, there are no walls, there's no floors. None of that to contain us or restrict us from our full growth, our expressions and our expansion. Now, if we perceive boundaries, guess what? We can affirm confidently that they are dissolvable, that we have spiritual authority to move through them and beyond them. And if you need help with that, we have 20 practitioners here, and that includes ministers that can help you with that. Because even in that tender space of surrender and release, we can still activate a pathway toward what is emerging. Maybe by ramping up our spiritual practices, besides calling a minister or practitioner. We can help shape it. Focusing on newness automatically collapses anything that no longer serves you. Collapses anything that is not for our higher good, highest good. Even when you cannot see it. Even when you cannot see it. Now, as we hold our attention on freedom, possibility, and no holds bar, we burst through that old skin, that skin of limitation, and we stop. We just stop. And we step into that next greatest reality. Are you guys ready to do that? December is when we ramp it up and get ready for 2026, 2027, 2028. Doesn't matter. Reverend Stacy has a class she's been doing for years now called Conscious Creation. And you've heard lots of people talk about how that really got them going, got them, left them with that ability to shed what no longer serves them. Now, how do we do that? How do we settle into that surrender and into newness? We allow ourselves to become aware of that old baggage and choose to release it, because that's the first step. I know sometimes I'm going to need that. I don't want to let that go yet. And guess how I know that? You know, we have to make a decision to give it up and just be willing to let it go. You know, part of surrender is determining how to be more open. And just cultivating that mindset of unlimited possibility and exploring just what that might look like. Just being curious. How many of you are curious? Yeah? Your spiritual practices help you with that. They help you lighten up. You become less rigid, hopefully, less serious, and more capable of letting go of control. Now that's supposed to allow us to be more flexible now. And truly open at the top. Come on. I'm talking to myself. We can explore what it means to be more adaptable. So to remain nimble and agile, just ready to move with spirit. It can be gentle. You don't have to wait till the brick hits you in the head. You know, as we listen inwardly, we become aware of that old story, and it replays itself within us. And by just noticing it, you know, and noticing that you can change that story gives you the power to interrupt that story, interrupt the cycle, interrupt the hurt and the pain, and let it go by allowing yourselves to heal and just move on Because in doing so, you surrender to the newness of the moment. And it takes you to the greatest heights as you dive deeper into your spiritual depth. So this is a call for you today to release what no longer serves you, to open to infinite possibilities, to remain flexible and curious, and surrender into that fresh reality that Spirit is always, always, always guiding you towards. Always. I have another reading. I'm just going to read part of it. It's from Living the Science of Mind again. So we see that losing our lives or making the great surrender to the Spirit does not mean losing anything worthwhile, but getting rid of those things which deny the presence and the power of Spirit right here on earth. It is the great negation of life that we have to surrender. The doubts, the fears, the uncertainties, the coldness, the unkindness, the lack of love, the great surrender. Now, you know, someone asked me for prayer earlier this week. So here is my invitation, not just to that person, if they're listening, but to all of us. Now, we stand at the threshold of newness this month. Just pause and recognize that you're already in the midst of becoming. Life is calling you forward, not through effort or strain, but through willingness and openness. Now this week I want you to just allow yourself, as Reverend Stacy invited you, to just release one layer of what no longer serves you. One belief, one story, one habit that has grown too small for your expanding soul. Just let it soften, let it loosen, and let it fall away just naturally. Then consciously, I want you to open what Spirit is offering you. Be open to it. And notice where a new idea is trying to catch your attention. Notice where creativity is stirring, where healing is whispering, where joy is beginning to rise. And then lean into it. Make room for it. You don't have to surrender to lose yourself, because that's not what it's about. You surrender to meet your next truer self. So I invite you to trust that inner unfolding. To welcome the unknown with what? Curiosity. And to listen to that, to Spirit's nudge, and step gently. It doesn't have to be hard, but boldly into the newness that is waiting for you. So I want you to walk into this week with softness. If it's soft knees you need to do it with, that's fine with me. And just open your heart. And just be ready to bloom. To bloom. Into that, whatever, that emerging self. I'm so excited to see what that looks like for you. And so it is. Thank you. I know, I have a lot of books, I usually don't. They're all Stacy's.
You guys are awesome. That was awesome.
You're awesome.
Well, I'm going to take that and I'm going to raise you. No, I'm not. You are my mirror. I am your mirror. And Dave has no idea that we were talking about it before, which is so cute.
Oh, he did.
It's all good stuff, Snake. Just kidding. So you're the snake, 65.
Yeah.
It's a great song by Alicia Keys. It's called Brand New Me. It's been a while. I'm not who I was before. You look surprised. Your words don't burn me anymore. Been meaning to tell you, but I guess it's clear to see. Don't be mad, it's just a brand new kind of me. Can't be bad, I found a brand new kind of free. Careful with your ego, he's the one that we should blame. Had to grab my heart back, gotta know something I had to change. I thought that you'd be happy, found the one thing I need. Well, I'd be mad, I found a brand new kind of me. It took a long, long road to get here. It took a brave, brave girl to try. It took one too many excuses, one too many lies. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if I talk a little louder, if I speak up when you're wrong, if I walk a little taller. I've been under you too long. If you notice that I'm different, don't take it personally. Don't be mad, it's just a brand new kind of me. It ain't bad, I found a brand new kind of free. Oh, it took a long, long road to get here. It took a brave, brave girl to try. It took one too many excuses, one too many lies. Don't be surprised. Oh, you look surprised. Hey, if you were a friend, you'd want to get to know me again. If you were worth a while, you'd be happy to see me smile. I'm not remaining sorry, I'm too fine in myself. I got this, I found me, yeah. I don't need your opinion, I'm not waiting for your okay. I'll never be perfect, but at least now I'm brave. And now my heart is open, I can finally breathe. Don't be mad, I found a brand new kind of me. That ain't bad, I found a brand new kind of free. Don't be mad, I found a brand new time for me.
Powerhouse Patty. Alicia would love to sing with you. All right. Thank you, ushers, for coming forward and looking at our beautiful audience. If you would take your gift in your hand, this is our time for giving and receiving and practicing that art of circulation. If you would say the affirmation on the screen with us, that'd be great. From the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift I send it forth to heal, bless, and prosper. It is evidence of my faith and belief. It does good work in the world and returns to me multiplied abundantly. And what I know about each and every gift and each and every tithe, it is, it comes from the heart. It comes from the heart to the Las Vegas Center for Spiritual Living and to our entire community, as it helps us to continue this, to serve the community. And for that, I am so grateful. And if for whatever reason you don't feel you can give a gift today, put a thought in of your own abundance, because that's your truth. That is the truth in that basket as it goes by. And for that, I am grateful. And so it is. Thank you.
I do believe I will receive. I just have to know and then declare it to be so with an open mind and just a little bit of time. If it serves my highest good, then it will be mine. Or it is, it sure is. Anything. I do believe it, that I will receive. I just have to know and then declare it to be so with an open mind and just a little bit of time. If it serves my highest good, come on. Anything I want, it is mine. Come on. Perfect health, it is mine. Joy and peace, it is mine. Love, 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 it is mine. If it serves my highest good, it's gotta be, then it is mine.
Okay, well, the announcements today are that there are no men's meeting today, so, okay, men, next time. Life Reflection Cafe with Jamie Jetty, and whoever is there, as always, is going to be a Life Reflection Cafe right here at 10 a.m. on Monday mornings for conversation, connection, and reflection. And of course, our practitioner Aldo has got our Heart of Peace coming this Wednesday at 6 p.m. And of course, our bowls, our singing bowls that you've got to hear with Karen Jones is going to be here as well. And she's got some slides that she'd like you to see, that she's got some announcements on that. And
No, they're not there.
oh, they're not there? Oh, never mind. She has announcements. We'll hear about that later, I guess. So if you can come in person, that would be wonderful. 6 p.m. right here for Heart of Peace. And then our drum circle is this Saturday, December 13th at 1 p.m. with our Miracle Man, Idris Hester and G. Eric. And the cost is just $25. So by all means, if you've got a drum, bring it. If not, he's got plenty of drums, and it's really a fun circle. And if you know children that would like to come, I bring my granddaughter, and she just loves it. So bring kids too. And then if you'd like to help with the sanctuary's decorating of the poinsettias, you just buy a poinsettia for $12 and put it in memory or in honor of someone, or even in yourself. And then you get to take that poinsettia home on Christmas, on our Christmas service, which will be the 21st. And it's a joint service too, by the way, so I'm guessing it's 10 a.m. Okay, 10 a.m. Joint service, great. On 21st. December 21st. And our wonderful Julius has offered to take pictures in front of the Christmas trees for the next 2 weeks. If you would like to have a picture, and they'll put it on Facebook, and if you'd like to have a picture just before service or after service, and that would be just an extra thing that you might want to do. And of course, Reverend Stacy, as was mentioned, has her Consciousness Creation Workshop offering, and she's got it twice, so you can't miss it. It's either one or the other. You got to be there. The first one is on Wednesday, December 31st at 10 a.m., and then the second one is online on January 5th at 4:30. And the investment is just $25, and believe me, you will not be sorry. You must come to this. So sign up on the Happenings table so you know which one you're coming to. And she also has a class that she's going to be teaching. And so it's called Embodying Our Global Vision. So she's right here to tell you about it.
Funny how that works. Thank you. Yes, we have a brand new class that we are, where is it, Katie?
It's right there.
Yeah, so this course offers a foundational exploration of inclusive spiritual living through the lens of science of mind and the Centers for Spiritual Living Global Vision. So it is a brand new class, first time I've taught it, first time I've seen it. I'm looking forward to that because I think it's something that's needed here, needed at all CSLs. But participants will reflect on personal and cultural patterns, explore how to cultivate welcoming and equitable spiritual community, and develop a deeper capacity for compassionate, values-based action through personal reflection, practical tools, and spiritual practices. So it's going to be a great class. Would love to have you join us. It's $125. It starts January 3rd, 5th. 3rd. Geez, that's right around the corner. January 3rd, Saturdays at 10:30? 10:30? 10 o'clock. 10. Okay, 10 o'clock. All right, we'll do 10 o'clock. So, close. I'm close, right? I promise I'll be more prepared when we get to the class. But anyway, please come and join us. It'll be great. And conscious creation is a wonderful gift to give yourself for the end of the year to just start off right. If you come on 31st, we have bubbly, we celebrate, and you plan what you're going to do for 2026 because we're all going to be doing something. All right, see you there.
All right. Thank you. Okay. And the Healing Words Book Club is reading The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, and the next meeting is January 28th at 4 p.m. So see the happenings table for the book club on that too. And of course, it's our season to renew our membership here at LVCSL. So if you haven't done it, do it now. The forms are on the table out there. And then for prayer support, just send your prayer request to prayer@lasvegascsl.org or text 702-524-7096. And Love Supply and Pantry, of course, is ongoing, so pick up extra food and let anybody know that's food insecure. We've got it. And let's see here. And the bookstore, of course, is open to buy your poinsettia, things for the poinsettias. And am I forgetting something? Seems like I'm forgetting something. Well, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and visit our website at lasvegascsl.org. And let's have a fabulous day today. Thank you.
All right, please don't leave here with a heavy heart. We have practitioners, which I'm asking to surround the room, that can pray with you, pray for you. You can also leave a prayer request in our God's Pocket box in the front of the room. All right, I'm going to ask Reverend Stacy to give us a closing prayer.
So if it's comfortable for you, please close or lower your eyes one last time with us together. In this moment, take a deep breath in. Let it go. And so as we prepare to leave this sanctuary right now, or maybe not, maybe you're staying around for unity, let's just know that we are one mighty moving force that is bringing more love, more peace, more joy, more abundance, more life, and more light out into the world. And we do that because we get to celebrate in community. And so this week, as we move into the real thick of December, let's shed that one thought, that one pattern, that one idea that will make us a little lighter and make us move a little easier throughout our days, our weeks, the rest of this year, and into the next. I'm knowing that each of us does that with ease and grace and are gentle with ourselves. I just say it's good and very good. And so it is.
All right, let's stand and sing our peace song.
Yes, there is peace on earth, and now it begins with me. Peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. I love it. With God as our power, so cute. Loved ones all are we. Now we walk with each other in perfect harmony. Yes, peace begins.
me right now.
Something wonderful is happening through me right now.
I know this in my mind.
I know this in my mind.
I feel it in my body.
I feel it in my body.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Make it a great week.